This is River Valley Country Park. We've just come through this lovely wooded section here, which, as you can see, really nicely shaded. Gigalates. And then we've come out into the open section. Now, there's been lots of chat on Facebook pages lately about where are our bees and butterflies. Now, at home, I've got quite a lot of butterflies, quite a lot of bees, particularly on the rockery. Now, I've got videos of these thistles, ragwort, being inundated with butterflies. Absolutely inundated. And as you can see, there's none here at the moment. But you know what? I think the main reason there's none here at the moment is we're just too early in the year. I think people are getting a bit carried away. Looking back at dates on videos for previous years, they come up in your memories on Facebook, they come up on YouTube. It's all about 10 months ago that I was videoing butterflies. So I think we've just really gone and got a bit early. As you can see, it's lovely out here today. It really is a stunning day. Do find the countryside areas within your cities. It amazes me. I've always been dead against living in towns or cities, and I don't live in one now, but I'm actually looking at the advantages of it. The amount of travelling I'm doing at the moment. If I moved nearer to the city, I would be doing a lot less driving, and there's still all these wonderful places to walk. As much as I love walking on the moors, the dogs don't actually really know the difference. And strange enough, from here, from Exeter, the other side of the moors, where I don't get to walk very often, is closer. So it would just mean changing lifestyle a little bit. But this really is wonderful out here. We've got the canal next to us, where we often kayak, although we haven't done much of that this year. It just hasn't felt really as though we're getting into summer yet, has it? It's been a weird year so far, weather-wise. I've got a collie wobble ahead. Again, I'll just lower the phone down because I think it's rude walking up towards people with the phone held up. Hiya. So there we go. As you can see, my guys are very good. They have learnt now. Start teaching them when they're very young on a long line. But you go and meet a dog if you've been told you're allowed. You say hi. Some want to play, some don't. And if they don't want to play, you just back off and carry on. It's taken Merlin a little bit to learn. He was fairly convinced that everyone must love him. But he's got there with it. Now you can see all these brambles. This is where the butterflies will be. But like I say, we're just too early. It's quite nice in this park. There's quite a few mature trees as well. So there is shade. It's funny, like I said earlier, it's a funny day today. It's muggy. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a storm. Tiniest bit of rain about an hour ago. And then that was it. Yes. It's a different bird song to the stuff we hear when we're walking in the woods and the forests. Loads of ragwort. It's left deliberately in this half because this half isn't grazed by cattle, so it's not going to do any animals any harm. And the cinnabar moths and caterpillars really do thrive on it. Now, it is interesting, there aren't any cinnabar caterpillars here yet, whereas I manned Crediston signal box Sunday night and there are cinnabar caterpillars out. So it really seems to be very location specific at the moment. But I've noticed our buddleia at work is only just coming out. So I'm not convinced. I think we're not that low on bees and butterflies. Like I said, I think they've all just shifted in the year, but the big butterfly count hasn't shifted. So it looks like there's a lot less of them, when in reality, after the count last year, we had masses and masses and masses. So maybe I'm just being overly optimistic. Let's have a quick spin around, a quick look. So yeah, it's not a bad park at all. We've got quite a few varied parks around here. This is River Valley. Mincing Lake is another of our favourites, and that's got sort of a little meadow section, a wide open section, almost like a football field type, and then you've got fields off of that. So you've got quite a lot of variety. If you just want to walk your dog on sort of tarmac path, you can do that. If you want to take them off into fields, you can do that. And I must say, fair play in Devon, we do have a lot of these parks. I don't know if it's normal in most towns or cities, hopefully it is. I went to Coventry for signalling school when I went and retrained as a railway signaller, and actually I was impressed with the parks there as well, so I think they probably are in most cities. I'm just not used to looking for them. Now I reckon I'm going to do this walk again in about 6 weeks' time, and we'll see the difference in the amount of butterflies and bees and wildlife. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that there'll be a big difference. So the guys are very happy investigating here. Obviously lots of other dogs walk here. So this is really nice for them. I've got to keep half an eye on the time. I can't forget to go to work. That doesn't go down too well. And at the end of these fields, there's actually a nature reserve. Quite a lot of rare species of bird on. But understandably with dogs, I don't tend to go up that far. And usually dogs get a long walk straight after my night shift. But this morning I was just too tired, so I'm afraid they just had a short frisbee throw, and then I had to go home to bed. My dogs are very good because I'm a shift worker. They don't have any strict eating times, walk time. Sit. Good. Well done. Sit. Merlin, sit. I've slackened off on their training recently, which is very naughty of me. Wait. Sit up. Merlin, sit. Wait. Wait. This is the canal we often paddle along. Come along in a kayak. Quite windy out there today. Merlin? You? That's so bad. Come here. Good. Right, come here. Sit. We'll do this as many times as I need to. Sit. Come here. So it really shows me I have been slack with their training lately. Watch me. Sit. That is Double Locks pub. We often paddle up to there for cheesy chips. Sit. Good. Well done. So we'll reward for that sit, because that was nice. Sit. We don't break it just because you've been rewarded. Good. Well done. Sit. I know Oti walked into you. This is a bit of a problem with two of them. One bounces off the other. Right, so we'll go back into the park. Well done, guys. Nice work. Okay. So let's head back down this park, away from cyclists. Good job, guys. You can see there's quite a sort of variety around here. So obviously there are more. Mincing Lake, I know. Ludwell, I know. Riverside, I know. Yeah, I think we've got a mission to find more parks. Sorry, we're just losing signal a little bit there. but it shows how much is available in the area. So as you can see, cattle grid, we do have cattle out grazing out here, so you wouldn't bring anything out here without a decent recall. And again, you dogs should have a decent recall anyway, but it's nice to have the option here that you can stay in the side without cattle if you want to. Right, I'm seeing fresh pats, so they must be very close by and in the area. And you know what? For the amount of time I've got, we won't carry on. Let's go this way, guys. We'll go round the other edge of the other side, as it were. Well, that's two different ways of approaching Kissing Gate. Hey, gorgeous. Melly, Melly, Melly! Right, that should be connection stable now. I think what was happening was as we went past the pub, my phone was trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. Melly, Melly, Melly! Oti! What I forgot to bring out is the whistle. Good job, guys! Hiya! Well done, you two! Good puppies! Merlin, come. Ah, we found ourselves a spaniel. Hiya! Good girl, Oti. The spaniel is up for a game, so Merlin read him very well actually. But what you won't want to do is have Merlin dominate with him, which is what he can be inclined to do. So I think I'll call him back. Merlin! Good boy! Well done you! Good boy! Big rewards. How have you got muddy in those last 10 seconds? Merlin! Good boy! Oti, come! Merlin, come! Well done, guys! Well, look at the state of you. Where did that mud come from? Merly, Merly, what happened? Hey, what did you? You've got mud on you too, you hooligans. Okay. Hi, Sky, nice to have you along. Yeah, I think your dogs would love walking here. We're very lucky, we've got some wonderful places in the area. Skipper, I love that. You're sat in an office watching someone walk their dogs. Well, I'll be one in a signal box in an hour's time while all of you are out walking your dogs. So there we go. Well, of course, I don't know the time difference. Puppy, puppy, puppies! So for those of you who are new to our channel, I've got two dogs out here with me. We have got Oti, who is a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. Good gal! And she's competitive agility dog, rally obedience, gun dog work. She's working very nicely with her gun dog stuff. And then we have Merlin, who's a Merlin. Hey, he's a Welsh wizard. He's 10 months old. He's a collie cross corgi, and he's coming on nicely with his training. I've been a bit slack lately. He's a little star and he's an absolute sweetie. So, I do a mix of things on my channel. I go out walking like this. The only downside of this is the video quality isn't amazing. I video our more spectacular and more unusual walks. So I tend to do these lives on our day-to-day walks. And then the more spectacular and the stunning stuff is all videoed on a GoPro. And you'll find that in walks albums. There's one walks on Dartmoor, stunning walks around the UK. If you go onto those channels, you'll find some wonderful, wonderful walks. Last year we hiked up Cairngorm in Scotland, Snowdon in Wales, some lovely stuff in Edale in Peak District. So please do go and explore that. I review the equipment that we use. We do a lot of camping. So I've reviewed quite a lot of camping equipment. And basically this channel started out because during lockdown I had a very lovely little toller puppy, and my poor old grandma was 180 miles from me and couldn't get to see this puppy. So I started doing video calls with her and Oti, and then I was struggling for memory to save anything. So we started a YouTube channel. I'd had one for a while but let it lapse, but that's when we really started it, not too long ago. And it is Oti and now Merlin's Adventures. Can you see the swallows going through? So it's that time of day because it's feeling stormy, there are loads of flies and bugs around. You know how I know there's loads of flies and bugs? They're biting me. Hey guys, you can get in the river in a minute. So Oti is a water lover to the extreme. Merlin was utterly clueless about water. But your big sister has taught you, hasn't she? Merlin! Merlin, come! Hello, come here. Hey, little hooligan. Hey, hooligan. So they're now both water loving. Oh, I'm glad I started the channel because I've met so many lovely people through it actually. So spaniels out there swimming. I'll take these guys on to the next bit. Give them some peace. This way, guys. So a lot of our walks are quite solitary, especially out on the moors and the forest. We don't often see many people, so I do try and make the effort to come places like this as well, so that they get to see other dogs, get to socialise as well. So as I said earlier, this is River Valley Country Park. We're half a mile from the centre of Exeter, certainly not more than a mile, and it's a blustery all day, but it's lovely to get out. Now Otie's going to be upset because I haven't brought a ball with me. She's got a bit obsessed about having to have things thrown. I think I might just chuck a treat down for her to go for a swim. So you can see that Budley is only just coming out, and this is why I think our butterflies and everything are late. So this river's tidal. It is one we kayak on, but you have to be careful, and I only do it with other people. So, especially on a windy day today, like I said, I wouldn't actually want them going too far out. You're very welcome, Barbara. It's lovely to have you along. And yeah, they're very happy dogs, aren't you guys? So, particularly where it's quite muddy here, Merlin will just have a little paddle. Let's chuck him. Good boy. Merlin? Well, you weren't watching, so Otie got it. Merlin? Sit up. Oh, I've got wet trousers. Sit. Merlin, sit. Yeah, good boy. Merlin. Good, well done. I think I'm going to be doing a bit of training with him tomorrow. Now, we're actually coming up to, saw that one, quite exciting times. Over the next month, we are going off on big adventures. So there will be lots for you all to see. I'm really looking forward to it. So please look out. I'll do bits and pieces daily, but the actual full videos will probably be when we get home, in all honesty. Because I love the channel, I love doing the video, but I don't actually want it to take away from the enjoyment of what we're doing. That's what happens when Merlin runs into his big sister. I think most dogs do know how to swim. There are a few breeds that don't do so naturally, particularly if they're big-chested. Mine have all had to learn how to swim. For the Tollers, you'd think it would come absolutely naturally, but actually she didn't really swim until she was about 6 months old, if not a little bit older. Merlin has learned because Otie's told him he's learning. She has pushed him in a couple of times, but he started with some nice areas we can paddle and build up from there. I won't want them swimming the whole walk because I want them really reasonably dry by the time we get back to the car. Good girl. Otie. You can see Otie's double coat here. She's already drying in patches. Good dogs, well done. Sit. Merlin, sit. Right, I'm going to have to watch this as he was castrated 3 weeks ago and I've let his training lapse since. Sit. You've just got a bit of a corgi stubbornness coming in. No, come here. Oti. Sit. Good. Well done. Well done. Nice. Down. Good. Well done. Good boy. Nice. Let the runner go behind us. Good. Well done. Guys, sit. Well done. Sit. 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 Yes, definitely some work to put back in. I've been working too much. Sit up, Oti! On Oti's gun dog stuff. And let them lapse. Your toddler first swam at 10 months. It's quite interesting. A lot depends on where we are. Well done, guys. Nice work. Sit. Wait. Down. Oh, well done, good guys. Good job. And sit. So you have got cheeky back. Sit. Good. Well done. This is why I train them individually. It doesn't work together. Sit. Okay. So, yeah. As you can see, training individually is incredibly beneficial. I got another spaniel. Hiya. Oh, this one's up for game. It's been really interesting actually. Oh, Oti's going to take advantage of have a roll before Merlin jumps on her. Oti does tend to back off now and let Merlin play with the other dogs. Unless it's one of her friends that she really wants to play with. This way, guys! It's almost a bit like I have to put up with the puppy the whole time. Your turn now. I'm quite happy to hand him over to other people. You can see she's backing off and letting him go and do meet and mates. Yeah. Okay, well done guys. Good decision. Good decision, Merlin. So I'm going to reward him for that because well done, guys. That one said, actually, I don't really want to play. And he was very good boy. And he backed off and came away with no problem at all, without needing asking. And that's what I want to see. For my dogs to have no house cooking and rolling, good girl. You leave her alone, you're a monkey. You. He does take advantage and pounce on her. Well done, guys. Right, let's just see if they're listening. Down! 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 Oh, well done! Good puppy! Well done! Down! Okay! Yeah. Like I say, we're off on adventures for the next month, which is going to be amazing. But it also means I've got plenty of time to get training back under control. So we've got a bit feral children. So the other side of that gate is the river. So this park has got river on one side, canal on the other, which is lovely. They are pretty well behaved most of the time. They've got good recalls. I wouldn't have them off lead like this if they didn't. Just checking, no, it's only going for a wee, nothing else. Obviously somewhere like this we always pick up after our dogs. Well done, guys. Is that nice? So that's a nice length walk for them. I'll have a look at time in a minute. And what I might do is pop one back in the van, do a little bit of training with one, and then do the same with the other. Or if I haven't got time, just with Merlin. So that is a typical sort of not too long, a nice daily walk for them. Well, I hope you've enjoyed joining us. It's been lovely to have so many of you along today. I'd better say goodbye here. Otherwise I will get carried away and we'll never get home. So there we go, that is River Valley Country Park near Exeter, Devon, UK. This is Merlin and Oti. And it's been lovely to see you. So take care everyone. And hopefully we'll see you all again soon. See you soon. Oti, sit. Oti, wave. Oh, she says I can't. I've got a corgi in front of me. Oti, sit. Wave. Good girl. Oti. Good girl. Well done. You're very welcome, guys, and we'll see you again soon.